not stage hypnosis, it's not scary. You will not feel out of control. You'll be completely aware of everything. But I have to tell you that, to get the boring legal stuff out of the way, this will involve being put into a deeply relaxed hypnotic state. If you have epilepsy or a psychotic illness, you should not proceed. And if you do proceed, you are agreeing that me, Kannary Keo, the hypnotherapist, is not liable for any potential outcome. But you will feel really good from this. And so, no one has left, so I think we're good. So my name is Kannary. I didn't sleep much last night. I was so excited. I'm like, is it time? Is it time? Is it time? So the entire week. And so I am the founder of Aloha Wellness. I'm a certified hypnotherapist and nutrition coach. And I was born in Thailand. My parents are Cambodian. So people ask me a lot if I am Hawaiian, and I'm not, because I named my business Aloha. And I named it Aloha because I have Aloha now. So for most of my life, since I was a teenager, I suffered from depression and lazy-itis. So I used to, for 20 years, I wanted to have a business. And I have 2 daughters, and I have 1 income, no child support or anything. So I said, I'll never be able to support my kids financially with just 1 job. So I was always trying to have a business, a side hustle. And I did everything. I went to all of, I walked on fire. I went to all of the seminars and took all the courses. I hired life coaches. I read every book, got every planner. And then when it came down to Monday, I could just never do it. So I would say, all right, Monday I'm going to start. And I would sit down with my cup of coffee, and I had every tool, everything at my disposal, and I just could not force myself to execute. And then I would say, all right, Tuesday. And then Tuesday went to Saturday. And then Saturday I'd wake up, and I was inspired, motivated for about 5 minutes. And then I would get hungry, and then I would say, all right, I need to eat. I'd eat, and then I'd get really full, and then I'd say, you know what, I've had a really long week. I'm going to take a nap, wake up refreshed, and then start on my big goals and dreams and have this business, create this better life for my kids. And then I'd wake up groggy, and then I'd say, you know what, I had a really long week. And then I'd say Monday, and that happened literally for 20 years. So one day, I heard Marissa Peer on a commercial on YouTube, and she really spoke to me about success. So I decided to purchase the success program, and then I started completing everything. So I used to be a really good starter, never finished anything. I could not finish something to save my life. And I felt like something was wrong with me. I have lazy-itis. Why can't I just complete something? Why can't I execute? People say, oh, you have to have a really strong why. And I did. It was really, I definitely had a why, but I just could never force myself to do it. After I took the course, after I experienced rapid transformational therapy, I started completing things. And I said, oh my goodness, this is the key to everything. Because I knew there was something subconsciously, blocking me. And I regressed back to the root cause. And I actually went back to being 7 years old. And I overheard my mom saying, because I asked her, why don't we have Christmas toys? Why don't I have nice clothes like my friends that had hand-me-down and everything? And why can't we have that? And she told me that, that's for other people. These people have been here for many generations. They're doctors, they're lawyers, and we'll just never have that. So I actually forgot that she told me that. I went back to it in a hypnotherapy session, and I realized that I was carrying that belief. So all those years that I was trying to be successful, I had a deep-rooted belief that it was not available to me, and that's why I would always sabotage everything I started. And So I started completing things, and I said, you know what, if this works for, completing and success, I'm going to help people drop weight. So I got certified in nutrition, and I combined nutrition with hypnosis, and people started dropping weight, and I started with a test group of women, and then their friends saw and started asking, what are you doing? Why? And people came off insulin, metformin, Januvia, lowering their cholesterol, and then their friends started calling me, and then I was like, okay, I think I have a business, and I was just so amazed that people wanted to pay me to help them. So that's my story. I used to be really depressed, have lazy-itis, and what I've learned is we are depressed because of three things, and this is what mental therapy is. But basically, we're depressed because we can't connect with people, and we don't feel a connection, and that's how we survive. We're also depressed because we're not fulfilling our life purpose, so we're doing something that we really hate. Say we really want to work with animals, but can never go to vet school. You can do other things, right, to work with animals. So, second cause is not fulfilling your life purpose. And then the third thing is negative self-talk. If we listen to the way that we talk to ourselves all day long, it is horrible. So what I hear and what I used to say to myself all day was, you suck. You're such a failure. You're never going to get there. Who are you kidding? You're so ugly. You're so stupid. A good relationship, that's for girls that they have great loving parents. That's not available to you. You're from the wrong side of the tracks. You grew up really poor. The guy that you want, he's not going to want you. He's going to want the other girl that's perfect. You're far from it. And that's what I used to say to myself all day long. And of course, when you say that to yourself, you don't really realize it, but you're carrying that around. So I would love to ask for one volunteer to come up and do a little exercise with me. All right? Okay. So, no, it's fine. Sit up. Thank you so much for volunteering. Everyone give Beth a hand. I'm going to show you that what you say to yourself has a physical reaction in your mind. So what I'm going to do is have your right arm up. And you don't need to push your arm up, but just don't let me push it down. Okay? So, great. Perfect. Now, I want you to read these things. And Heather, if you want, and if you want to hold a sign. Alright. So, say those things out loud. Go ahead. Yeah.
I am stupid, I am ugly, I am always late.
Okay. Now, say this, and let's do the same thing.
I am doing my best, I am kind, I am strong.
Did you feel stronger?
Yeah.
Does anybody else want to do it?
It's interesting.
Yeah. It actually has a physical reaction in our body when we tell ourselves horrible things all day long. Do you want to try? Okay. You want to hold the sign? So first, let's do the arm test. So just don't let me push it down. You don't need to push up. Alright, so we're doing the same strength. Alright, now read that.
I'm stupid, I'm ugly, I'm always late. Yeah, that was
Yeah. And now say these things and we'll do the same thing.
I'm doing my best, I'm kind, I'm strong.
Perfect. Do you feel stronger when you do it? Yeah. And this is what we say to ourselves all day long. And of course, can you imagine if you said that to a kid? How will they feel? Will they feel encouraged or will they feel depressed and beaten down? And the things that we say to ourselves, we would never even say to another human being or an animal, but we say these horrible things to ourselves all day long. So what I'm going to show you is how to silence that inner critic once and for all. Who's interested? Yes? Alright, great. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to get into hypnosis. So, just watch me. I'm not going to do it too long because I will hypnotize myself. Basically, and I'm going to guide you, is, and people who are my clients already know this, but, and I'll keep on my phone here. So, one more second, if everyone can make sure their phones are silent, because this part's going to be really important. So what we'll do is, I'm going to have you breathe in through your nostrils and out through your mouth. Flare up those nostrils, let the breath out. After we do that for a couple of minutes, what we're going to do is, using just our eyes, and you can recline back a little, open up your eyes as high as big as you possibly can, and look up as high as you possibly can, as if you're trying to look into your own eyebrows or the back of your head. And really strain those eyes up. And you're going to do this 3 times. So, you look up high, strain them, take a deep breath in, hold that breath for 3, 2, 1, breathe out, take another deep breath in, strain those eyes up more, breathe out, and then the 3rd time that you do it, and this is just practice, the 3rd time that you do it, you're going to keep your eyes up and simultaneously close your eyelids right down when you breathe out, and then when you do it, your eyeballs can relax, they don't need to stay up anymore. Alright, so that was the practice. Woo, I'm going into hypnosis, guys. Alright, so now if we are all ready, right before we do that, I want you to think of your emotional pain and your negative self-talk. And I want you to just really quickly write down what your emotional pain level is right now. So if it's 10, write down 10. If it's 8, and the emotional pain is, I feel like crap, I feel like a loser, I'm always going to fail, I'll never, who am I kidding, I'll never have these dreams. What are those dreams? Like, that's not real pain. So, write down the number and some of your negative self-talk and what you really, like Kat was saying, the limiting beliefs that you have. So just write that down, and then at the end, we'll see what your number is. And then I just want you guys to just throw out a couple of answers. Who would you be without these limiting beliefs? Would you be confident? Would you be happy? Would you feel free? Would you wake up so excited to start your day? Would you wake up and think, and just go throughout your day like, wow, I'm so grateful. My life is so amazing, and my life has changed so much, and I can't even remember how it used to feel to be unhappy, because that is what has happened to me. I have aloha now. I feel invincible. I just feel like I can do anything that I want to, or anything I set my mind to. My boyfriend and I, we went out clubbing a few weeks ago, and I was like, that DJ is good. I could DJ if I wanted to, but I'm gonna stick with hypnotherapy. Because now I just feel like I can do anything I set my mind to, and I never had that belief. You know, we say it, we affirm it, say it, believe it, but what I'm going to help you do is reach your subconscious. Because what I did for 20 years was I did things consciously. And your mind, 12% of your mind is conscious. That's the action, the willpower, the logic, right? Remembering to do things, to-do lists. And then your subconscious is 80% of your mind. And that is your emotional mind, your long-term beliefs, your values. Every single memory from the time that you were born is stored in your subconscious. It's like a huge filing cabinet. And detectives use this all the time. They use hypnosis all the time to help people uncover license plates, to help them remember a memory crime scene, because it's all stored in there. So when your actions on the outside are not congruent with what you want, oh, I really want to eat healthy. I really want to read 1 book a week. I really want to exercise. I really want to wake up early and be productive. But when Monday comes and you still can't do it, there's a belief subconsciously, and that's what hypnosis does. It reaches the subconscious mind, which is the motherboard. It is driving the bus, and it's our emotional mind, and emotions will always overrule logic. That's why there's murder, road rage, and crime, because we are emotional, because 88% of our mind is emotional. So now, instead of saying, I am good enough, I love myself, we're going to get deep down there into your subconscious and rewire it. We're going to dig it out by the root, change it to really actually believe that you are worthy and to stop the negative self-talk. And so all you guys can have a little more like me. Because I welcome anyone who tries to bring me down because I'm just so happy all the time. Alright, so now we're going to start, and we already did our practice. So everyone, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Flare up those nostrils. Breathe out. And just imagine that the breath is going to any tight, tense places in and around your body. And I want you to imagine you are breathing in pure relaxation, give it a color, and really breathe that in, and let all the tension and the stress out with the out breath, all of the chatter, the needless, just breathe it out. For the sound of my voice. And now, just for a minute, open up your eyes and look up as high as you possibly can, as if you're trying to look into your own eyebrows. Keep your eyes glued to that spot on your head. Take a deep breath in, keeping those eyes up. Hold that breath, and breathe out. And one more time, inch those eyes up just a little more, straighten them up. Hold that breath, and every time you blink, that hypnosis coming upon you, and breathe out. And one final time, inch those eyes up like you're trying to look into the back of your head. Hold that breath. And this time, as you breathe out, keep your eyeballs up, but simultaneously close your eyelids right down. And close those eyes, and those eyeballs do not need to stay up, they can relax. The nerves in and around your eyes are becoming heavy, droopy, drowsy. You can forget all about your eyeballs and just allow a drifting, floating feeling to develop in your body. Nothing else matters to you right now apart from the sound of my voice and my words that will take you deeper and deeper. You're going 10 times deeper, feeling 10 times more relaxed. Your eyes, the facial muscles are beginning to relax, and your breathing is becoming slower and steadier and deeper as you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Listening only to the sound of my voice and concentrating on relaxing those muscles. And it's like relaxation is spreading down from the crown of your head like a shower. You feel it trickling down your face. The relaxation is traveling down. And now that relaxation is spreading down into the neck and the throat. And now your shoulders are also relaxing nicely. Feel those shoulders relaxing. Feel any tensions dropping away and lifting from your shoulders. That's right, the shoulders that carry the burden of the world. They're now nicely relaxed and comfortable. They no longer bear any weight. Those shoulders are loose and comfortable, and you can feel how and when the shoulders drop, so does all the tension drop from your body. And the relaxation is melting down your arms and your upper body, and you're breathing even more deeply, even more comfortable. And as the breathing slows down, you begin to feel ever so drowsy and sleepy. You're drifting into a deep Feel every nerve, every cell, every consciousness of your body relaxing deeper and deeper. And you are still listening to my voice. And with every word I utter, every breath you take, it sends you deeper and deeper into hypnosis. And just allow any background sounds to dissolve. And the relaxation is spreading down into your lower body now. It spreads over the hips and thighs and into your legs as both of your legs become heavy and relaxed and immobile. They just feel so comfortable, so warm. They just don't want to move. And you feel as though a heavy blanket of relaxation has been placed over your legs. Still listening only to my voice. And you feel as though you're floating down a long and beautiful stairway where the ceiling is a starlit sky and a full moon that lights up the steps going down. And you can see 10 steps. You're taking step 10 as each muscle, every nerve turns loose, lets loose, and you go deeper. You're taking step 9, going deeper and deeper into the awareness of yourself. You're taking step 8. You can see your feet, hear your feet, feel your feet at each step. You're taking step 7 as you move down, drift down, travel down to an even deeper level. You're taking step 6, going deeper and deeper into the awareness of yourself, drifting way down deep. You're taking step 5 and halfway down as each muscle, every nerve turns loose, lets loose, and you go deeper. You're taking step 4, going deeper into the awareness of yourself, drifting way down deep. You're taking step 3, every sound, every movement around you is bringing you deeper into relaxation. You're taking step 2 as you gently, calmly, easily move on over to an even deeper level. You're taking step 1, just breathe deeply. And as I click my fingers, you will go deeper, drift deeper, sink deeper, 50 times, 100 times deeper. You let go, and you feel so incredibly relaxed. Just letting it go. And you feel like your body is weightless, lighter than the air you breathe. And you drift down and down, feeling drowsier, sleepier, more relaxed, more comfortable than you've ever felt before. And you are going further and further down into hypnosis, into a deep, relaxing sleep as you listen to the sound of my voice. My voice is guiding you along with the light from the moon, and you are completely relaxed from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. And my words sink deep into your mind. And now, on the count of 5, you can feel yourself being pulled back, drawn back much younger. On the count of 4, you feel yourself becoming smaller, lighter, shorter as you go back. On the count of 3, the weeks, months, days are peeling away as you go back. On the count of 2, you're going back to being a child. On the count of 1, you are standing right in front of the house that you lived in as a child. If you lived in more than one home, you go to the one that feels intuitively right for you. And I want you to see yourself clearly in your mind's eye. You're standing right at the front door. See that front door, and you reach out with your right hand. You turn that door on. And now you can see within your child's home. Make your way through the home, and as you make your way through the home, you're now standing right outside at the door of your child's bedroom. Once again, reach with your right hand and turn that door off. And as you open it, the door swings open, and you can see home. And you see a little girl or a little boy sitting on the edge of the bed. Her husband. And maybe way over. That little girl or boy looks up and sees you. He or she knows you are the adult version of her or him. And of course you know that that is you as a small child. And I want you to walk over to that child. You have a perfect affinity between the two of you. You sit next to that child and you reach out your hand and you take her little hand in yours, his little hand. You can feel the warmth of that little hand in your own. You can see that little child looking up at you, gazing expectantly into your eyes. And I want you to say all of the things to this young child that they wish they heard more of growing up. It's never going to be so successful. You're going to rule the world. It's always, I love you, you're safe. So, take that little child up into your lap, give her a big warm hug, give him a hug, and I want you to say out loud with me, or quietly if you want, I'm becoming a loving parent to you now. I love you completely and unconditionally. I'll always be there for you. I'll always make time for you. You can have balance now. I love you exactly the way you are. I am so proud of you. You are so beautiful. You are so handsome. You can have balance. I have your back. You can do anything you put your mind to. Thank you so much for being my child. And take a minute and love your younger self. See her or him. So beautiful, so sweet, so innocent. Just a pure, sweet child. Just wanted love. Just wanted to be recognized. Wanted to feel appreciated. And I want you to show that child all the love that they deserve. And just take a moment to show that child the warmth of the love, the protection, the safety that they never felt or didn't feel enough of. Just tell that child you're so perfect. And now, we're going to go on a journey, traveling through time and space. You find yourself standing hand in hand with that child in front of the door of the house where you currently live today as an adult. Once again, you reach out with your right hand, feeling that doorknob in your hand, and as the door opens, you can see within your home. You walk in now into your home as an adult. You've taken this child into your world. Take him around to each room. Show him or her the freedom they have now. Show her your closet, all of the things that you didn't have as a kid. Bring her to your living room. Introduce her to your family and friends. Tell him or her all about the things in your life now that have meaning, that have value, everything that you have built, and how far you have come. Tell that child those things now belong to him or her as well. Tell her she is free from the past, free to live life on her terms, free to make her own choices, free to do as she pleases. You can make your own decisions, set your own boundaries, make your own plans, live life as you see fit. Tell her and him, you get to choose who you allow in your life. You're no longer at the mercy of other people. You get to decide who you exclude, what you do. You can go to sleep when you want, be at peace and love. You will be happy. And just watch that young child. Watch that child smile, laugh, giggle, twirl around, play in the dirt, have all of that happiness and no worry that children should have. Watch that child twirl around, feeling so free, not worrying about anything except playing. Waking up and playing is that child's job. I want you to tell her the pain from the past is gone forever. And I want you to think about your negative self-talk. Would you ever say those things to that younger version of you? Never in a million years. Remind your younger version. Together you will create a future. You will love her or him unconditionally. You will support that child, protect that child, encourage that child every single day. And as you say all of those amazing things, and you've brought that child into your world now, that child is free from the past, and I want you to remind that child, I'm becoming a loving parent right now. No one can do this job like I can, because no one knows you the way that I do. You are safe. I am in charge now. The past is gone forever. And say to that child, I am going to take care of you forever. Keep you safe. And as you do that, I want you to hug that child. And as you hug that child, you can feel that child merging into you, integrating into your very being. You're becoming one now. She is now a part of you. He is now a part of you. And every time you look in the mirror, you see that beautiful young child's eyes through in the reflection of your own. And you remember to be kind, because that child is now within you, and you would never, ever call yourself ugly. You would never call that child ugly. No one wants you. You'll always be alone. Now that child is part of you, and you will never, ever say those things to yourself ever again. You will encourage yourself and that child every single day, vowing to take care of meeting your needs, that child's needs. Remembering that you are becoming one, facing the world together from this day forward, strengthened, emboldened, empowered, merging into You're never going back. That child is never going back. And I want you to imagine and see all of the pain drifting from her and from you. And think of those labels that you've given your child. They're like tags on a dress. Just cut them all off. Snip, snip, snip. Cut them all off that young version. Cut them all off of you until it's a pile at your feet. You are now one, safe, taking on the work together. The past is all behind you. It is erased, smashed, shattered, going, gone. You cannot, will not ever be affected by it again. So feel that connection, knowing you are always loved. You are now one. You always have access to each other. In a safe and peaceful environment. You are whole and complete, and you are safe. And now I want you to go on one more journey. I want you to picture your favorite vacation spot. And as you go to your favorite vacation spot, you're allowing yourself right now to drift out of your body and see yourself sitting in that chair at El Nova, drifting up, out, and now you're above your favorite vacation spot. And at your favorite vacation spot, you can see the tops of the buildings, you can see the land, the water, you can see everything getting smaller and smaller as you're floating up so high. And from way up there, as you're up in the clouds, I want you to see an archery target, a bullseye. In the middle of that bullseye is all of the emotional pain that you were experiencing. Put all of the negative self-talk, put that all into that bullseye. Anything left over, put it right into that bullseye. And in a moment, I'm going to make a sound. When I say swoosh, you're going to be shot straight through that bullseye like an arrow. Brace yourself, it's the last time you're going to feel that emotional pain. Be brave. You're going to feel that for a split second. So, swoosh! You're being shot straight through that bullseye. Hearing the chatter, the negative self-talk, self-defeat, self-sabotaging habits. And as you shoot through that bullseye like an arrow, you straight through into a place of complete bliss. And now I want you to go up again, float high again, up high, into the sky. And now you see another archery target, except in this one is the version of you that is 2.0. And in the middle of this bullseye is strength, is courage, is confidence, is self-love, determination, forgiveness, forgiving yourself, letting go of your past mistakes. In this bullseye is you seeing that you have taken that young version of you and you would never, ever be mean to yourself again, hurt yourself, talk negatively to yourself. So just brace yourself. Swoosh! You're being shot straight through like an arrow through that bullseye. And now you are completely immersing yourself in these amazing qualities of the 2.0 version of you. Breathe it in. You are now courageous. You are forgiving of yourself. You are confident. You are kind to yourself. You are healthy. You love yourself. you're kind. This beautiful version of you, anything that you want, you can achieve. You're just breathing it in. And now I just want you to ask the universe to send you a color, any color, and make your way back to Almova. And see yourself from the other side of the room. You see yourself sitting in that chair. See all of the pain disappearing, just floating away, floating up out of your body. Take your time, let all of the pain disappear. It's floating out of you, you're breathing it out. And see yourself from the other side of that room. And just drop yourself back into your body now. And as you do, the universe is giving you a color. A beautiful, perfect color that will wipe away pain and sadness. Mine is a beautiful color, and yours can be any color, but I want you to imagine that color is a spinning vortex right above you. And now it completely cocoons you. It seals off at the bottom of your feet. And you are now in this beautiful bubble. And if you feel any pain in your body, locate the pain, give it a color, a texture, a size, locate it. It can be in your gut, it can be in your shoulders, wherever it is. And I want you to breathe in that beautiful color. And that beautiful color that is cocooning you, that you are a bubble in, is now wiping away any leftover pain. So breathe in that beautiful color. Breathe it in, and as you breathe it in, that pain is getting smaller and smaller. That knot, the pain in your belly, anything that's not serving you. You're breathing in that beautiful color, and that spot is getting smaller and smaller. And now, as it gets even smaller, all of these words are remaining embedded in you. You're taking these wonderful thoughts, letting it all sink in. My voice goes with you. All of the self-empowerment, the 2.0 version of you is now here to stay. Inner critic is gone. You have that beautiful child right in you, and you would never let anyone talk to that child in a negative way. So just breathing it in, remembering this is your color, that child is now within you. And all of these transforming beliefs are gone. This transforming way is instilled in you, empowering you each moment and each day. And now colors seem brighter, sounds seem more clear. You are truly experiencing every single day with a new sense of joy and hope and happiness, knowing that you can face whatever comes. And in a moment, I'm going to count you out. On the count of 1, knowing the transformation is taking place in you today. On the count of 2, feeling so wonderful and lighter and free. On the count of 3, releasing anything negative. Remembering that beautiful color that you have with you all the time. On the count of 5, seeing that little version of you every time you look in the mirror, his eyes. Take a deep breath in, filled with vitality, strength, and courage.
forward.